Alright, what's going on, guys? Apparently, a lot of people had issues with my mic the last time I was streaming this game. It really wasn't my microphone, it was a friend that I had, and he forgot to mute his loud mic. But anyway, this time,
Hello?
we're gonna make sure we try to assess
Is
the
anybody
game
here?
as best we can. We're not gonna really just run through it like the last time. We're gonna try to see if we can find some critiques or some complaints. I really don't think we need to rush the cutscene. We haven't done it. Last time we played, we're just gonna kind of take a look at it. This shit is kind of strange though, because if you look at it, you're practically going around the mansion, because you can see that dude be at the bottom. So maybe it has something to do with the cutscenes, like I said, I skipped them, so. I just find it weird that he's not already. Maybe the cutscene already explained. So we're just gonna practically look around. I don't even care if I die. We're just gonna look at some of the things that I might have possibly missed that you guys keep complaining about. Alright, we might tamper with a few things that we normally wouldn't tamper with. Just to see how things interact with one another. I know we can't actually go in there. You know, my main issue is that I don't understand how. Damn, I got so many notifications. But I don't understand where these zombies pop out of nowhere, which is crazy. Maybe they come from this room. Make sure we check over there. You could tell. I mean, from my personal experience, I could tell this game is definitely a lot more linear this time. My honest opinion is really like less things for people to actually interact with. As you can see, the game just seems like it's very straightforward. I mean, I'm looking for other avenues that it will let me. I mean, actually, if you guys know about the original, this part is actually opened up. Stand is blocked off. But we do know the game is going to continuously block off that area. It's never going to open up because there's a reason why keys are still playable in this game. Just check it. Me personally, I really do think this game is linear as hell, and the controls are still clunky from the last time.
Jesus.
That's changed.
Open up! Hurry! Open up! Open this goddamn door!
Okay, well, that's another area you probably can access later in the game. So, let's go save.
I'll get you out!
I mean, honestly, I'm not really seeing too many things that have changed in exploring the rest of this demo. The game still doesn't come off as scary. That time was just terrible. I mean, I would like for zombies to actually come at your legs to go down. Let's see. This time we're practicing.
Son of a bitch.
God damn it! Oh shit, they do come up. Okay. Like that. Alright. So they're not completely dead. Okay. I gotta admit, I do like that. It kinda surprised me. Next time it won't happen. See, that's what I'm trying to say. That's why I'm trying to take it easy. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to be like that pro game.
Jesus!
They can start seeing things.
They're everywhere!
Like, I'm trying to find my way to, I'm trying to find myself to get killed. Alright, let's see. Will they follow you in here? Let's see. Okay, good.
Shit!
And the game is quite easy to honestly. See, but if you guys notice one thing, this game is pretty much straightforward. I'm having a huge issue. A lot of you guys are like, you're just a fucking hater. You just don't like this game. And I'm like, yeah, I mean, I'm starting to see this as being true issues.
Anyone know what started this?
Alright, let's see. I should be able to access that same area that I was once at, right? Find 3 medallions, okay. Let's see. Would it let me go back? I got a huge problem with that. It seems like this game is based off on set sequences, so they won't let you actually go back, which is kind of sad. I mean, I would have liked the fact that maybe if you missed the first aid spray that you can actually run back and grab it. Let's see. I'm actually going to go up here this time. I'm not going to go through that way. Let's see if there's other ways. I mean, the game is kind of straightforward, people. I mean, if you guys really look at it, we ain't got enough time for all these devices. I mean, the game is pretty straightforward, bro. I don't know if this game is going to be short. Okay, yeah, we know why we can't access there, because you got to go all the way around to access the key. Alright, there's one thing I don't like, the fact that there's not multiple ways of actually doing something. That's a huge problem with me, even though this game is giving you all this freedom. For some reason, the game's still coming off as being linear. Alright, we're going to access that room, because you have to go everything through a set path. Wow, I really didn't just grab that fucking... God damn, this shit's fucking irritating. Alright. I mean, the game does come off as being pretty straightforward. As of right now, that's kind of the vibe that I'm getting. Honestly. I'm really trying to explore. I'm really trying to see what's out there.
First day.
I don't think I've seen anything exciting. I don't. Maybe you got a few handgun bullets. They're not even well hidden, which I don't like. I'm not really too fond of this shit, bro. See, I don't know if this game rewards you for exploration, because there's usually a thing where you can pick a lock and get something extra. To me, it seems like you might not even be able to access that area again, because they just lack those things that the original game had, you know, which rewarded you for backtracking. I don't really think backtracking is a thing in this game, which is kind of unfortunate. I think it's a pretty straightforward game, which is kind of sad. I don't think it's just a demo, but yeah, it might be a demo, but this is kind of a good representation of what the game is actually. What we're gonna do, we're gonna take the key and we're gonna come back down here just to check out the exploration. Alright, we know they can come through. We're gonna try to explore as much as we can in this playthrough. We're not gonna try to get through it fast like I did last time. We're just gonna actually really explore, like, 'cause I want to be able to grab that key and actually find a way to be able to access that same. I mean, if you notice, the backtracking is very straightforward, though. It's really not too far off as to where you would find it. This shit.
You bastard.
What the hell is this? To me, it seems like you can't really access. I would love for them to. I don't know. Like I said, it's a demo, but I would love for them to be able to have where you have the key and then you can access it from the other side just to unlock the door. But maybe they do have that. Okay, we're just trying to look around here, people. Okay, how we figure that? That's probably through some files that you can pick up. Okay, but it seems straightforward, though. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's just. I really like it quiet here. Okay. Choose the same. Maybe. Maybe I can grab that and come back. I mean, this game doesn't really come off as scary, though. The way most people would. Everybody was saying this game is so scary. Like, I don't even know. It's not really scary. What's this? I already know about this shit, so we're just gonna store this. Okay. I mean, honestly, I don't know what you guys see in this game. This game seems pretty mediocre at best. Let's see, these zombies should have already been on me. They're not even chasing me.
What the?
I have a huge problem with this game, bro. I would love for them, like, for you to be able to knock zombies down and then stomp on their head too. It'd be very reminiscent of the original. This game is too easy, bro. Like, seriously, I'm not even trying. But to me, it seems like you really don't have to use the whole police station to get things done. I mean, I feel like if you go through a fixed path, you'll be able to find things for you to access the vehicle. And I don't know if zombies do die in this game. So. This game is really easy, bro. Like, I really don't understand. See, everything's blocked off in this game, and I'm not too fond of that. So we got the key. Like, we've already been through there, right? So, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna try to see if we can go backwards. Alright? Really test the exploration in this game to see what it's all about.
Son of a bitch.
You know, I don't like the fact that the area where you can actually go pick up the shotgun is blocked off, but maybe they switched it. Maybe the shotgun's through here, right? Maybe, just maybe. Alright, so let's head all the way back. I want to see if this game rewards you for backtracking. I really do. Alright, we'll test out some things. I mean, honestly, there's not even really a lot of jump scares in this game. It's scary. Okay, let's see what's this. This game is very fucking straightforward, bro. Problem is, I would tamper with these things, guys, but I don't want to tamper with too much because, I mean, I guess all we gotta do is really look at the file side. I thought I had. Shit, I did have. Okay, so if I brought that with me, I would have been able to get that. Alright, this is a way to get extra.
Jesus.
I like to see big gashes in their head, like, I don't understand. Or at least see some sort of decapitation. Yeah, they got handgun bullets everywhere in this game. Oh, well, it'd be harder to increase difficulty. I'm like, bro, but I feel like when you play this game, it's gonna be so easy to beat it the next time. Alright, there's really no real way to access the same thing in this game. Yeah, this game definitely limits you in exploration. I'm not too fond of that. Like, it's definitely official. You guys can say it's a demo, no, but to me it seems like they don't reward you for exploration. Yes, they got like little valves there, but they're not too far off. It's the same thing when you find keys. They're not too far off. I would love to be able to pick up the clover key and then have to travel to the other side of the mansion to get shit done, if that makes sense. You know, it's not like that. You know, there's so many times I found mansion keys. Resident Evil 1 and 2, you have to go through the whole other side of the mansion to open one door. Like, there's no backtracking. And with a game like this, you would love that because maybe you forgot to kill a few zombies there and there. You know, so backtracking would have been perfect. Look, but the problem is everything is blocked off in this game. And it's not cool. Like, everything is blocked off. And I don't want to hear people say, oh, it's because of the demo. They don't want you to access that area too early in the game. No, nigga, that's the reason why there's a fucking timer. This game is like this. I can guarantee you the full game will be like this. I don't think they're just gonna completely put shit in front of you just so they can tell you not to go there. That's the reason why they put a fucking timer. If they wanted to do that, they would just put a fucking door with a key that you need to go in, like the other parts that I'm trying to access. Like, come on, bro. Like, I mean, look how fast I'm finding kit pouches and things that already make the game pretty easy, like from the jump. Maybe you can find fine. C4, blow this up. Okay, alright, like I said, you know, but I just don't think the stuff that you're looking for is too far off from each other, which I have a huge problem with.
Leon.
I mean, you gotta think about it. Look how fast I'm traveling through this
Are
mansion.
you okay, Marvin?
You know, in the original game, you could not get to this portion of the game.
Copy that. I'll be right
This
there.
game is a straightforward experience, bro. You guys know this shit. It's straightforward. Resident Evil 4, what Resident Evil 4 it is, bro. I mean, I do like the fact they kept some of the original aspects.
Son of a bitch.
This game is. I know people are gonna say, well, there's different enemy types, but it's like, it sucks that you have to wait for a different enemy type for the game to actually
What the hell?
Like, this game is fucking easy, bro. Like, if you actually played Resident Evil 2 on the Dreamcast, you guys would know what I'm talking about. Like, the enemies are so much faster. Like, it's more than just, people have to understand, it's more than just the way you're shooting the enemies, bro. None of them pick up speed. They all move at exactly the same space. And then guess what? You can also move and shoot at the same time, which makes this game easier, which was a feature in Resident Evil 6. Me personally, I feel like they should have it where you shoot, but you have to stand in one place to shoot. It would make the game way more terrifying, and you wouldn't know when zombies are creeping up on you. But look how easy it is. It was like, oh shit, I'm shooting these two. Oh shit, let me turn around and shoot these other two. Even though the controls are so clunky, the game still comes off as being easy. Like, this shit is sad, bro. It really is. I want to see if I can. I don't even know if you can completely kill him. Let's see. I want to see if we can actually legitimately kill him. Because if you can't, that is kind of sad.
Shit.
Why do they keep moving? Let's see. That sounds like a death cry, though. He should be dead, right? Let's see. They still moving? Well, you can't technically kill zombies in this game? You trying to tell me, like, what? I'm walking around with a taser? I can only temporarily tase or stun these zombies for so long before they get up again and try to kill you? I can tell they still moving. Let's see, what is that one? It'd be cool if you could walk over their body and they try to grab your leg too, but they don't do that. They just get up again. Like, even, you know what's so funny? Even the original one on GameCube is way more realistic than this shit. Because I like the fact that you have to go back and burn the bodies, or they'll come back as crimsons. That would have been perfect for this game, in my honest opinion. Because that's actually one thing that made the game rather difficult. You guys talk about, well, if they increase the difficulty, it'd make the zombies more challenging. Nah, to be honest, it just, I mean, if you have a good, you know, foundation, or you're well aware of, like, shooting certain zombies and not being able to access that area again, and grabbing everything you need, so you never have to go back there, I don't think handling these zombies are going to be much harder than handling them in the remake. Because there's areas in the remake where you have to re-access, right? And if you don't burn the zombies in time, especially on harder difficulties, they turn into crimsons, which are more agile, they're faster, they can go through doors like fucking quick. You'll hear the doors rattling, and then the next area that you're in, they'll follow you. These zombies are way too slow. Oh, that's why the lickers. That's why you got the. I don't think the lickers follow you, because I've seen some of the trailers and some of the gameplay. When Leon or Claire left one of the rooms, none of the lickers actually followed her. You know what I'm saying? None of them. Like, this game sucks, man. I'm telling you, bro. I'm thinking this game is trash, bro. It's so linear, bro. Like, this shit is just boring, man. Like, I'm not seeing why people find this game to be so enjoyable. It's gotta be nostalgia, bro. It has to be. Even with all that exploration, it was for no reason. People probably saying, well, there's a door down there you could have accessed. Yeah, you probably could have done that through the demo. But think about it. Is it really satisfying to go past an area for a key that unlocks every single door that you're trying to go through? Come on, bro. You know damn well, bro, when you played the old school Resident Evils and you picked up one fucking key in one area, then you would have to go to the other side of the map to pick up another one, to just access that other door that's in your way. Come on, bruh. Stop telling me I'm lying, bro. This game is linear as shit. This game is trash, bro. I'm sorry, bro. The more and more I play this game, it's just the more and more I just want to stop. I don't see what you guys see in this game, bro. I mean, honestly, Resident Evil 4 was more terrifying. You know why? I'm gonna tell you why. Because the fact that you had these chainsaw dudes coming after you, and you're getting swarmed by a bunch of Spanish-looking motherfuckers with guns. Yeah, I know that was a little ridiculous, but it was creepy though.
Hello?
You know what I mean? Like, you can't tell me the
anybody
beginning
here?
of Resident Evil 4 didn't come off as being a little creepy. When you're getting swarmed by all of these dudes, and you're like, oh my god, and they're speaking in a language you don't even understand, and they like, that's what I'm saying. You don't see none of that terrifying shit going on in this game. Even Resident Evil 5 is more terrifying. When you have those African zombies and you gotta push the fucking drawer to make sure they don't go in and shit, and they busting down through the ceiling. There's none of this shit in this game. You're trying to tell me this game is supposed to be so terrifying, but none of this shit is actually in the game? None of it? You know what I'm saying? Like, I would love for the fact that that zombie that's hanging from that thing would have fell down and tried to grab you. There's none of that shit, bro. They ain't even good jump scares. Resident Evil 2, the original, at least had good jump scares, like a dog jumping through a window or some shit. You're trying to tell me everything is scripted, bro. You know what I'm saying? There's no zombie. Look, there's no fucking zombies here, bro. Look, this shit was boarded up, but apparently it's open when the zombie. I guess the zombies came out of that room. This game is so linear, bro. It's fucking terrible, bro. Like, it's trash. I remember there was one part in Resident Evil when it was actually like looked like a zombie was there. Oh, perfect example, the remake and original. Remember the part where I think you're in one of like the kitchen areas and the zombies walking down the stairs and shit, and then all the other zombies that you thought were dead just get up and you're like, oh shit, I'm overwhelmed now. There's none of this shit in this game. Y'all talk about this real Resident Evil. This is real Resident Evil. Nigga, this is straightforward as straightforward goes.
I'll get you out.
This game is probably more linear than Resident Evil 4, bro. It borrows the same concept. This game is casual as fuck. Before you people say, well, the PlayStation original was easy to. You're right. Play the Dreamcast. Play that one. Because I guarantee you will love that game. It takes 21 shots to kill zombies. Unless you get lucky to get a critical hit. They move faster. And they do way more damage. Like fucking one licker licks you one time, you're like that danger, bro. And you barely even get half the percent of your health. Like, this is why most people can just run through this game. And I don't like the fact that that area is closed. Because we know what area that is. That's where you finally, that's where you meet Mr. X. At one point in the game. And that's blocked off. Like, come on, bro. Like, my aim ain't even on point and I'm still killing. This shit is trash, bro. This whole game is garbage, bro. Come on. To me, it seems like this game's gonna be a lot shorter than most people give it credit for, because you have access to areas way too soon in this game. Way too soon, bro. I should have never had access that fast to that part. Remember, you at least had to hit the thing to turn it on. I mean, like, come on, bro. Like, this shit is so easy, bro. So easy. I don't know what the fuck you guys see that's so challenging about this. Oh, the harder difficulty! The harder difficulty! Shut the fuck up. I'm telling you right now, even if you had this shit at the hardest difficulty, I still don't think this game would be that hard for me. I still don't. This game is too easy, bro. You guys know it. This game is complete trash. You guys expect me to want to spend $60 on this shit? Hell no, bro. Hell no. Look at this shit. Look, he don't even move. Let me see. I guess he only moves if you bump into him. You don't actually start moving. Look like he's already dead. Like, everything is so easy to, like, run past these zombies, bro. Like, I can tell it's just basically shoot zombies, run by them. You don't even really have to kill them. You're just trying to conserve them. See, it's funny how this game tries to get aspects from the original game with zombies trying to go through the window. But it's it's not even as terrifying. Look. You know what? This game is so scripted, bro. Watch. The zombie's only gonna pop out of that window as soon as I watch. He's not gonna pop when I'm in front of it. Look, This game is so scripted. Look, fake sense of horror, fake horror. Look at this shit, fake horror, fake fucking survival horror. Look at this shit. Oh wow, I'm so terrified. Oh my god, I'm so scared. He walked out of the window when I knew he was gonna walk out. This game is so bad. All you motherfuckers defending this fucking game, dude. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Y'all a bunch of casual gamers. The reason why you like Resident Evil 2 and 4 because it's the easiest fucking game to play. Easiest 2 games in the series that you probably beat in your pathetic life. You already know you couldn't beat the original game when it came out. Shit, even I haven't. I had to go back to that game and beat it because it was so challenging. Resident Evil 2 and 4 are the 2 most overrated Resident Evil games I've ever played in my life. Get off Leon Kennedy's dick. That's probably has something to do with Leon. Y'all niggas are gay for Leon or some shit. I swear, bro, y'all be talking so much shit about Chris Redfield, but Chris Redfield's been in every single good Resident Evil game. Last time I checked, Leon was in Resident Evil 6, 4, and overrated 2. Chris Redfield was in Resident Evil 1, which in my opinion is the pinnacle to how you do a survival horror game. Like, this shit is boring, bro. Scripted. Scripted. Can't even pop him through the fucking... I don't even like the shooting effects, bro. Come off with the cheesy. Alright, I'm so terrified. Oh my god. I'm so fucking scared. Look at that. He practically made it easy for me, dumbass. Look how easy this game is. I'm just gonna sit here. I'm gonna have these niggas chase me, but I'm gonna put myself at a disadvantage. Let's see. That zombie should have came and eaten me alive, bruh. This is what I'm talking about. Where's the fear? Where's the terrifying shit? Like, come on, bruh. You did a cheap-ass scare. That zombie should have popped out of that locker as soon as you entered it. You'd be like, oh my god, zombies are fucking everywhere. You know what I'm saying? You'd be like, oh my god, no matter where I go, even if I open a locker, a zombie pops up. That's not scary, because he popped out of the locker. He didn't do nothing. Look, these zombies ain't even up here following me, bruh. This game sucks, dude. Look at this shit. I want these niggas to eat me alive. Where the fuck y'all go? I wish this motherfucker would like grab your badge and be like, oh, get over here, and then you gotta press maybe a button to get him off you. This what the fuck happened? Weren't they like 2 or 3 zombies? What? They just disappear? Oh, I'm so scared. Then it would be nice if you hit this one, get up and you, and then he's like, oh shit, I'm cornered. And then you gotta probably pop this one. Well, come on, bro, you can play this game at your own pace. Come on, you got wrong with it. Man, this nigga's taking an eternity. This is so boring. This is not scary. What do y'all see in this fucking game? This is not terrifying at all. I can walk. Come on, maybe even the original zombies move faster than that. Why the fuck am I only getting chased by one? Fucking stupid ass shit. This game is supposed to fucking terrify you, bro. This game did a lot of shit wrong. See, I like the fact that there's a mannequin there, but it would have been nice if there was actually a zombie hiding in this shadow. You're like, oh shit, I didn't even see him. I was looking too much more at the shadow than the actual game. There's none of this shit, bro. Cheap scares, bro. This game has no good qualities, bro. I'm telling you, it's linear as shit, bro. All these areas are blocked off. Like, if anybody's familiar with the original games, they'll know exactly what I'm talking about, bro. This game is linear as shit, bro. It's handed to you. Everything is handed. You don't have to look for shit. You're trying to tell me I got a fucking flashlight? Bruh. I was able to find shit. Like, I mean, I was able to find shit in this game without even hardly looking for them. Like, oh. Like, it's just that obvious. Oh, they put it here. Oh, okay. I didn't know they would put something that stupid there. Oh, everything is so conveniently put. And that's another thing I don't like. When found handgun bullets in the previous games, you're like, oh, you gotta go buy, like not buy, I'm sorry, you gotta go pick up a small block to open it.
you
You
okay,
know what I'm
Mark?
saying? It made sense.
I've got
The
something
game
to show
made
you.
sense.
It's important.
Copy that.
Nothing
I'll be
makes
right
sense
there.
in this game, in my opinion, bro. The zombies move way too slow to be terrifying. These zombies need to get up out of their ass, bro. They be like, not even.
Do this.
Let's go start shots. Let's see if I can kill him. People forget, even the original, the Resident Evil zombies were terrifying, even on the ground. This game is not terrifying. Bro, it don't even look like the shot register, bro. Fuck. This game is not scary, bro. I'm more terrified. I was more terrified playing, actually, oh, wow. So let me see, hold on. Something I just figured out. So I picked up hard. Hold on, nigga, I ain't got no much time, nigga, stop eating them. See, son? Bro, I'm in your face. Look at all, so you can just abuse this? Oh, this is garbage. This is trash. Look. Oh my god. And then you can pick up the knife again. Let me see. Oh, this game is trash. This game is trash. I am not buying this game. This game is easy, bro. You're trying to tell me as long as I got a knife in this game that I'm able to... Oh my god, this game did so many things wrong that the original Resident Evil remake did much better. You know how you got little daggers in that game, remember? They had a knife, right? But they had daggers. You remember when you got grabbed, you could just use the dagger. But you waste one of those. You're trying to tell me that every time I get grabbed, as long as I kill that zombie, I can get back that knife and resave my ass again? That is easy, bro. That is fucking easy, bro. Come on, man. You're trying to tell me I can... So, having multiple knives in this game is actually useful. Not even just to knife them on the ground, but it's useful just to grab the knife again. Right? As you guys can see, you can grab two knives. So pretty much if you get grabbed 2 times by whatever enemy, you probably just can stab it to get it off.
You gotta be kidding me. God only knows.
I'm telling you, this game is not good, bro. This game went too Hollywood for my liking. I think the game is short, bro, too. I don't think this game is really that long.
Sherry, I'm coming.
I'm not handing
feeling
over
this, bro. I'm
anything.
gonna stick with Jesus
Who's
Christ.
that? You don't know what you're
Some
up
of the
against.
areas where you actually get hurt,
Damn good idea.
stacks are locked off. This is garbage, bro. This is so Hollywood. This shit is like the movies, bro.
This is Hunk from Alpha Team.
Man, I thought you were all wiped out.
This is terrible, bro. More like Resident of War, too. Terrible. Terrible. I am not having fun with this game. Nope, I do not want to buy this game. And I'm going to let you know, my opinion hasn't changed. You guys can't say that I haven't gave this game a chance, that I was trying to find reasons not to like the game. I gave you guys legitimate complaints. The remake is way better. The original remake on the GameCube is way better than this game. Like, I don't understand. Like, things are so conveniently found. Like, I don't understand. Like, here's your ammo. Here's your handgun bullets. Like, I swear to God, bro. Like, I remember in the original, like, you just walked up to a random corpse and you was able to find these things. These things are so conveniently put. You just be like, oh, shit, handgun bullets? Oh, damn, they got handgun bullets conveniently placed on the table all nicely and shit. Come on, bro. This don't look like no survival horror going on in here, motherfucker. This game looks so cheesy and so Hollywood. It don't even come off as being a real video game, in my opinion. It comes off as being fake. For real, fake horror, bro. Like the fact that when I was right near that window, the zombie didn't jump off and jump out of the window until I moved 3 steps forward. Bro, this is the type of shit I don't like. I would like if everything was like based off a timer, where if you don't do nothing in time, that zombie will pop out that window and you will be overwhelmed by the zombies that are coming from the previous room. None of the zombies follow you. None of them. To me, it seems like if you access a new area in the game through a doorway, they just for some reason stop following you. I don't like that. I like for the original, like how the original was when you had these zombies, you can hear the door rattling and shit. You're like, oh shit, it must be coming close. Those crimson zombies must be going close, because I hear the door rattling. I hear it rattling, and then all of a sudden you be traveling, and then they just pop out of the door. Rah! Like sometimes they don't. Not all the time they pop out through But if you forgot to take care of the Crimson Zombies, they will eventually come get your ass. They will eventually be all over the fucking mansion. This game, these motherfuckers are just casually doing whatever. Hey, how you liking the game, buddy? I'm just gonna be that fat nigga sitting by the vending machine the whole time until you come by again to finally take care of me. This game is trash, bro. I don't understand how a game that has so much more open potential than the previous games can drop the ball this bad. Like, this is sad, bro. This does not take any of their elements and build upon the foundation of what Resident Evil is supposed to stand for. This is Resident Evil 4 with a little bit more suspense. That's all it is. I felt more suspense playing Resident Evil 4. In that part where all those Spanish dudes try to attack you out of the village. You're like, what the fuck? You got like 50 niggas around you. You're like, holy shit. Even 5. When you had this big ass black motherfucker with a scythe, try to throw it at you. You're like, damn, I got like 30 other Africans trying to kill me with some crossbows and shit. That was more terrifying. Because you know why? It put the player in a... It put him in a spot that just made it seem scary. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't their approach or how they look, critique, and all that. It had more to do with like, damn, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I want that type of feeling when I'm playing this game. I don't want to be like, oh, I know what I'm gonna do. That nigga pop one. As soon as I take 3 steps by the window, I'm just gonna shoot him as soon as he pop out. It just comes off as being scripted. I want to feel like my time is limited. If I don't make the right decisions, it's gonna cost me my life. Even Outlast does this shit right. This game does nothing right. Nothing. Zombies ain't popping through no motherfucking doors. None of this shit, bro. No wonder they only gave you 30 minutes to play this shit. Because they don't want you to analyze this motherfucking game, bruh. They don't want you to analyze this shit. I'm telling you, bro. Out of that 30-minute demo, I don't think I've seen not one notable thing about this fucking game. It's easy, bro. And to me, it seems like you're accessing the police station way too soon. What is going to be left for the other parts of the game? Yeah, we got the lab, we got the all that other shit. But, I mean, the way we blowing through this portion of the game, to me, it seems like it's just a one and done. Like, you get past this area, you go to the next one. There's not that many elements in Resident Evil 2 for us to be blowing through the game like this. And it doesn't help that they're blocking some of the key areas off. You know what I mean? They opened some new areas with new doorways, but they've also blocked out other areas. Like, I don't like that fact. I don't like that shit. I don't like it. To me, this game is a fucking abomination to the Resident Evil series, and you guys are going to be like, oh, you're just a fucking hater. You hate everything popular. Bro, you tell me one thing that was so unique about this fucking game, bro. Not one. There was nothing terrifying as to what's going on, bruh. Only that one time where I think I didn't finish the zombie, and then he just eventually got up on me. Come on, bro. I don't feel the need to be like, oh, shit, let me stomp this zombie's head in because he might come back and get me later. I don't have that feeling. The only feeling I got that was the remake. The remake, I had that feeling. Remake was like, shit, I don't got enough gasoline in this motherfucking canteen. I got to go back to the safe house to get some more gas because if I don't, this crimson zombie is going to come kill my ass. Dude, I used to be, man... It was so strategic too, because sometimes when you killed zombies, you wanted to place them right around each other so you could burn, use one burn for like multiple burns. There's no strategy when it comes to this game, bruh, and it's a shame. I guarantee when you kill zombies, they just stay dead, bruh. Crimson Zombies is what made the game terrifying in the remake, bruh. That is a legitimate remake to the original game. This game is not a true remake to Resident Evil 2. It's not. You're trying to tell me different enemy types are going to make the game harder? Nigga, that can apply to any game. I was like saying, well, you know, Gears of War Locust are easy. Yeah? You got to wait till you fight the... Wow, I got to wait till I fight a boss for the game to start being challenging? No, nigga. That's not how it's supposed to be. The game should already be terrifying from the very beginning. We're dealing with a zombie outbreak. What are you saying? We're dealing with a zombie outbreak. And I'm the only lone survivor out there. Me and Claire. And we got to find a way to stop this shit. You're trying to tell me I shouldn't feel no fear from this demo? No. Cut the damage control. I should have at least been scared at least one time in this game, bro. Like while I'm playing through it. The zombies move at such a pace that I'm like, I can easily manipulate the way I want to. Like I can go by them the way I want. It's not fun, bro. I don't know why you guys think this game is so incredible, bro. This game to me is definitely not a 9 out of 10. It might get rave score reviews. It might do good in Metacritic, but I don't care about that. Because when I look at and analyze this game, this is not a true survival horror game, bro. It's not. It is not. You guys want to know a game that was done perfectly well and it included a flashlight? Silent Hill, the atmosphere, the fog. You could even sometimes see enemies. Y'all don't remember the original? So I'll give you a scene from the original Silent Hill. Yeah, it might have not aged as well as today's standards, but it is a true survival horror game in this sense. When you played Silent Hill from the beginning of what was that dude? Henry's Dream, and you're walking with the flashlight, and you're going through the alleyway. And you're like, holy shit, it's getting darker. And the more you're walking, you're seeing more bloody images on the walls as well as the ground. And then you see like a blood, hospital mattress there. And you keep going on. And you're like, holy shit, there's a dead body hanged up on the wall. And then you're like, what's going on here? And then you got like these 3 little niggas coming from behind you trying to stab. You're like, oh shit. And you don't even see them until you flash the light on them. That's what's creepy, my nigga. Don't tell me, you trying to tell me a PlayStation fucking 1 game had more unique shit than a game that's coming out in 2019 with high definition graphics and 4K, motherfucker? You crazy? That shit was so terrifying. And the music that was playing, when you're like, oh my god, what's going on here? When you have the flashlight aimed at the body, and then you're like, oh my god, I'm getting attacked? You look back, you see 3 little children looking motherfuckers trying to kill you, nigga. And then you start running, because it doesn't matter if you die at that part or not, because it's the dream. But when you first played that, you're like, oh my god, bro, what am I doing? You start running, and you're like, everything's closed off, and you're like, what the fuck am I going to do? That is true survival horror. This game is not true survival horror, bro. It is an abomination to the Resident Evil series, and you motherfuckers know it. Plain and fucking simple, bro. I'm telling you right now, I'm practically done with this fucking rant. Because I'm heated up with how bad this fucking game is. As a person that has supported all the Resident Evil games, as well as the shitty ones, this game is an abomination. I have felt more fear playing Resident Evil 4 and 5 than playing this fucking game. These zombies move way too fucking slow, bro. Straight up, way too slow. And they're way too easy to kill, especially when you got them on the ground. They're lucky they didn't have a head stomp, because you know why? It'd be so easy to knock them down and then just stomp them on the head. Because that's how easy the game is. It's that easy. If they had that feature involved, this game would have been a wrap. Like, this game is based upon zombies. If you're telling me that lickers and all these other characters, the spiders, were going to make the game any more harder, well, I got another thing for you, dumbass. They're going to give you more powerful weapons during that part of the game. Did you see Claire Redfield when she went against Mr. X or whatever? She had a grenade launcher and all that. So you guarantee they will give you the items to fight these characters. So it's not going to make the game any more intimidating, because you're going to be able to kill them. Like, that's like saying, well, Resident Evil 1 was hard with the spider because they give you the flamethrower before you even fight it. How does that make the spider fight even more scary in the original game? That don't make it scary. It makes it fucking easier. What the fuck you talking about? It makes the shit easier. But the one thing about Resident Evil, they don't tell you how to get the flamethrower. You have to be able to figure that shit on your own. So if you don't bring it, you're going to be like, damn, this is how I got to fight him. And then you have to figure out, through trial and error, that you should bring the flamethrower to beat the spider. You know what I mean? Like, this game just doesn't, it just doesn't have none of these key survival horror elements. This game is for casuals, bro. This is a handheld game, bro. I'm telling you, it holds your hand throughout the whole playthrough. Bro, I'm telling you, when I first played this shit, I was able to run through it at 3 minutes and 20 to 30 seconds. It was that fast. As you guys can see, I was almost able to finish the 6th time through 30 minutes. And most of the time, I couldn't finish it because I was getting caught in between cutscenes and forgetting knives and shit. So just imagine, bro. Just imagine. If I was like a true blue speedrun, I probably could have finished the demo less than 3 minutes. That's how easy this game is, bro. I don't know how you're talking about, well, that's the type of game it is. That's the type of game where you shoot enemies and they run past them, which is perfectly fine. I don't have a problem with that. But I feel like that enemy that was in that locker before I picked up that clover key, he should have attacked me. He should have popped out of the locker and tried to bite me. Plain and simple. See, this is what y'all don't understand. You motherfuckers piss me the fuck off because you don't get shit. And you call people haters even though they got constructive criticism. How about the part, right, with that black dude? And they're going to have this part in the game. I know it. They better not show no cutscene as to when it happens. The shit just better happen on its own. You remember the part where you try to go save that black guy and you go find the other way to get past the lock? And you're like, oh shit, you're here? And then the nigga just starts converting it to a zombie in front of you. Imagine. They put you in a situation you're like, I don't know what to do. Let's just say you wasn't prepared for that element. Let's just say you wasn't prepared, because the first time I wasn't prepared for that, and that shit was mad random when I played it as a kid. And I'm like, yo, you go there, you're like, oh shit, And I mean, it sucks now because everybody's gonna know that's gonna happen at some point in the game. So it's kind of like you already know how to prepare for it. But anyways, when you see that black dude and you're like right in front of him and you're like, yo, what's going on? The nigga's on the ground. The nigga gets up and his face starts turning and then he starts walking at you like, oh, like, yo, where's the scare? Like, what's going? There's nothing scary. There's nothing. I'm not frightened by anything. When I seen that, I'm like, oh shit, this nigga turned. I gotta shoot him now. Oh my god. I was fucking frightened. And I was a kid then. I mean, it's not as frightening as you look at it now, but it was like, it was random. It was something that I did not expect. And the problem is with this game, a lot of the things with the, zombies hitting on the window and shit, I see it. So it's not as scary. And I would love for the fact that zombie's hitting on the window and you don't even realize that there's a zombie coming up from behind you if you're not on your P's and Q's. That's the type of survival horror I wanted to get from Resident Evil 4. Like if you go down to pick up ammo, you just can't pick up ammo for any zombie because maybe one zombie might try to bite your leg next. Like that's the type of shit I wanted to see in this Resident Evil 2 remake. I did not see it. To me, it seems like if zombies just laid out like they sleeping, they just laid out like they sleeping. That's what it looked like to me. Resident Evil 2 had plenty areas where zombies looked like they were dead, and then eventually they'll get up. To me, it seems like it's not in this game. It just seems like the ones that are already availably up, those are the ones you kill, and then once you're done with them, it's it. It's it, bro. You're trying to tell me all I gotta do is watch one window? There was one area in Resident Evil 2 where there was a fuse that you could only choose between that floor that I was on and one floor that leads to the spider room that I remember, which was leading to the sewers. You had to choose which ones you wanted the room closed, okay? You had to choose. Be like, yo, should I use the fuse for this room or should I use it for that room, right? To block off the spider area so I can go get the magnum easier. Because if you don't block off that area, the next time you go there, there will be zombies. There will be a shitload of zombies blocking that whole area. And you have to figure a way to get through them. There's none of this shit in this game, bruh. Y'all trying to tell me this game is so good, so incredible, this game is so amazing. The game don't even look graphically that amazing in my opinion either. It doesn't even look that good. This game is trash, bruh. I'm telling you. Do not support this fucking game. It is casual. It is easy. This game take no skills to play, bro. I don't give a fuck what difficulty they add on this game. This game is still easy. The shooting, as bad as the game is clunky in the controls, the shooting is still easy. Like, I mean, if you're going to make clunky controls, you already know that they had to make the controls so clunky to the point where they knew their game was easy. Because if these controls were set like Resident Evil fucking 4 or 5, this game would be a blow in the fucking park. And they know it. They know it. If the shooting was as good as Resident Evil 4 and 5. They know damn well they had to make the controls clunky. How the fuck are we still playing with tank controls in 2019, Capcom? This game is a fucking abomination. I advise nobody to buy this game after this. I gave this game another opportunity to see if I like it or not, and I still don't like it. It's a demo! It's a demo! Shut up. A demo is a representation of what you will get in the game. If you don't like the demo, then you're probably more likely not going to like the game. That's what demos are for. It's the same thing with betas. So if in that case, then why the fuck do you guys go out there and play betas then? Betas is a kind of an introduction to what you might get in the full game. That's what a demo is. That's what a beta is. So if you don't like those portions of the game, then you're not gonna like the full game. That's usually how it is, dumbasses. You know what I'm saying? You got a sneak preview to what the game is all about, and you're telling motherfuckers you need to get the full game to see what it's all about. Nigga, I already played a portion of the game. If I don't like this portion, and I'm having issues with this portion of the game, what makes you think I'm going to like the gameplay or for some reason it's going to pick up and the games get better? Like, dude, I said the same shit about God of War. When everybody told me, oh, you only play for 3 hours, I actually own God of War now, and I still don't like the fucking game. It's boring. You walk around with a fucking kid the whole time. Oh, but you got to buy the full game to know what it's all about. I still don't like it. I don't even think I completed it, even though I own the fucking game. You see how me owning the game still doesn't change the fact that I don't like it? You fucking people are fanboys, man. Cut this shit out, bruh. You know this remake is trash. The real Resident Evil remake is the one that came out originally back in 2001 on the GameCube. Because that game was terrifying. That game was legitimately terrifying. And even if you wasn't scared, you was definitely scared when those Crimson Zombies came up trying to claw your ass, okay? Trying to claw your ass. You made sure that you burned those zombies after you shot them down. I ain't got to worry about these zombies when I shoot them down. Because all I got to do is make sure I pick up my 2 trusty knives so it can save me 2 extra times. Fuck this game. This game's garbage. Facts.